Alrighty, so yeah, I thought I was. Apparently, guys, my little video stopped on its own. But anyway, I said I was going to show you a type of this problem type where the dilation where it is a horizontal shrink, and that's what I'm going to do here. So this one here is a horizontal shrink, and again we know that it's a horizontal shrink because, and let me just highlight that, because the part that is, so I've highlighted technically the inside of this function. For this exponential function, you can see I've highlighted the inside of this function is the part that is the exponent, right? So guys, this function has a number multiplied on the inside of the function, and again it's a horizontal shrink because that number is bigger than 1. That number multiplied on the inside of this function is bigger than 1. So it is a horizontal shrink, and this one will be a horizontal shrink by a factor of 1/3. It is going to be a horizontal shrink by a factor of 1/3, guys. So let's go ahead on and do this really quick. Really super quick. Guys, I suggest not moving this one, but again guys, with these horizontal dilations, you're gonna deal with the x values, right? So guys, here if your scale factor for this one is 1/3, then you need to pick one of these points where the x value can be multiplied by 1/3 and it still give you a whole number. So this point right here, where my cursor is, it has an x value that is 3, right? The x value for this point is 3. So guys, if we're using the scale factor of 1/3 to do a horizontal shrink here, we need to take this x value of 3 and multiply it times 1/3. So when we take 3 and multiply it by 1/3, when I do this horizontal shrink, instead of me leaving this point here at the x value 3, when I take it and multiply it by 1/3, 3 times 1/3, I get 1 as the new x value of what this should be. So again, my x value for this point went from 3, and I multiplied it times the scale factor, and now the new x value is 1. Okay, so I'm going to start it over again. So I took this point right here, and this is the, guys, you don't want to use another point because it's going to be hard to pinpoint 1/3. It's going to be hard to pinpoint 1/3 of an x value 2, right? But if we got the x value 3, we can definitely pinpoint 1/3 of 3 makes the new x value for this point 1, right? So let me just show you to Mr. Stark, you know what he's talking about, and then that's it. All right, looky there. It even tells you here, take the reciprocal for that number that's being multiplied on the inside. So again, the reciprocal of that number is 1/3. Okay, and that was the scale factor that we used. So again, guys, for this one we multiplied the x value, the x coordinates, by a scale factor of 1/3. And again, guys, I took this point here that had the x value of 3, and when you multiply 3 times 1/3, you get 1. So the x value changes from 3 to 1 when you use a scale factor of 1/3 here. That's it. That's really it. Really it. I hope that this video has been helpful to you. It's late. I still got to try to upload these videos. Good night. Bye-bye. Hope it's been helpful.